The Kansas City Chiefs remain unbeaten. They are 8-0 and lead the NFL in fewest points allowed. Welcome into your latest ESPN headline. I'm Tony Collins alongside ESPN NFL Insider Billy Devaney. Billy, under head coach Andy Reid and GM John Dorsey, they've reorganized the roster. They made changes, but what has been key to their success?
Wow. When you're 8-0 at the halfway point, obviously Kansas City's doing a lot of things well. And it starts with the hiring of Andy Reid. He's changed the culture within that building. There were some talented players in there going way back to when Billy Herrick was the general manager. But he brought in a bunch of these Pro Bowl players that were on the roster. But besides the mental change that Andy Reid and Dorsey have implemented, they brought in a scheme, a West Coast scheme. They traded for Alex Smith, which has been a huge improvement at quarterback play. And they have one of the top flight defenses in the NFL. And you put all that together, you can see why they're 8-0.
How does Alex Smith do it week after week after week?
2 words, Jamal Charles. I think that plays a big factor in Alex Smith's success so far. And you're always going to get consistent play out of Alex Smith. They got consistent play in San Francisco. 49ers were just looking for more big chunks, if you will. Well, Andy Reid's system is more of a West Coast horizontal passing game. Again, that's what Alex Smith does well. He's not one of these big arm throwers that's gonna throw it vertically. So extremely smart kid, spreads the ball around. And again, you've got a back like Jamal Charles. It makes any quarterback look pretty good.
Sure does. Now, the Chiefs were at home for 3 games. Now they're back on the road again. And this second part of the NFL season, it's not really a walk in the park. Who do you think will be the team that can give them their first defeat?
Good question, Tony, because what I'm looking at right now, Kansas City has to be careful about next week's game. They go on the road to Buffalo, and then they have a bye, which is kind of sometimes is a distraction. After the bye, they play Denver, which everybody is looking forward to. So, but they have to take care of business first, beat a good Buffalo defense up in Buffalo, so they have to be careful.
The Chiefs look to match the best start in franchise history at 9-0 when they go to Buffalo next week. For Billy Devaney, I'm Tony Collins with your ESPN headline.